The first week, there was very little impact on me personally that I could feel, a lot of machinery moving around me, and but that was about it. And the reason we're doing this is so many men are afraid to speak up about prostate cancer or any issues below the belt line, any issues, that we're trying to do this video to remind men that you can, if you get this disease or if you're concerned with it, speak up, be aware, get tested. And hopefully this video might serve as a confidence builder for you if you're thinking about treatment, if you're thinking about surgery, or you're thinking about going through radiation as I am now. So join me on my journey, and hopefully we can both get through this, and I can be healthy and you can too. Radiation, they tell me it's working, but we won't know until things start to happen. Apparently, I guess at about 3 to 4 weeks, things start to change a bit in terms of maybe some reactions, and they kind of warned me a little bit about what to look for. And what we're trying to do is get men aware of this disease and not be concerned about the various treatments, whether it's surgery or whether it's radiation or using brachytherapy, which are the seeds. And we're really trying to coach men through the whole thing of being aware about this, speaking up about this disease. When you got 1 in 6 guys getting it, somebody's got to speak up. So I figured I'll take a shot at it. I think with this whole treatment series, you don't notice many changes. They're very subtle because they're building very slowly. But I think the big key here is to certainly be aware once again, and to really speak up and talk to your doctor, talk to the nurses, and tell them what's going on. Some of these things are very subtle, and they just sort of build. And I think if you have an opportunity, if you see something happening, either write it down or document it or speak up for your next treatment. I reported the other day I was getting something called nocturna with this, which is a urgency to urinate at night, and several times, in fact. And so what I tried yesterday was a little different approach. Before I went to bed, I really watched when I was consuming liquids, and it made a big difference last night, at least. So once again, I think as you're going through this treatment, it probably makes a lot of sense to kind of test and see what works for you, what's not working for you, and what really is comfortable. One of the biggest changes I've made since I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, let's say 5 years ago, is I've started a different diet protocol. And in effect, one of the things I'm doing is consuming more vegetables and grains than I did in the past. So I've taken now. The main thing I am noticing is some of the reactions I've had to a Lupron shot that I had probably 5 weeks ago. And Lupron, its intention is to give you the shot that lasts 6 months within your body. And it's perfect so that when they do the radiation therapy, it's a far more effective shot, and that sort of was a no-brainer. And I said, let's do it. So right now, we're going along well. I'm watching diet very carefully, and I'm finding that I'm having some difficulties, I think, with constipation, and I've been modifying my diet, and that does seem to be making a difference.